Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am Elf. We're back, and we're going to be playing some Avowed today. As you can see, I've got my lights on. I'm feeling a little bit under, wearing the old keep me warm shawl. And I was not able to make a decision on a single player RPG to start today. So I'm going to leave that to later me, and instead, we're going to be checking out Avowed tonight. I've got it currently downloading, so we're just gonna kind of do a little bit of chatting while we're waiting for that to come through. But I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I hope they are ready for brain not worky. I hope that we're just gonna be cool, chill, all that good stuff. I am getting here. Let me grab a few things. I went to the comic shop today, so we'll do a little bit of talking here about my day before we get things moving. All right, as we can see, I got myself a nice little fat stack of comics here, because I haven't been to the comic shop in a little bit, so I had a couple in my my pull list, but then there were some additional ones I wanted to pick up. First thing I saw and I wanted to pick up the trade paperback of the Ultimates, because I want to see the Hulk as the Iron Fist, because I think that would be freaking awesome. And then again, if you're just joining us, we are waiting for Avowed. It's again, just didn't have everything quite ready for it, so it's coming. It's coming slowly, but it's coming. And in the meantime, I am just bringing up some, just talking the comics I went ahead and picked up at the shop today, because something to kill the time while we're waiting for this download to finish up here. Second one that I got that I've been really enjoying is the all new Venom. I've always loved Venom. Eddie Brock has been one of my favorite characters of all time. For the longest time, my very first comics that I kept in good condition, keyword kept in good condition, were the Venom the Mace limited series. So that's something I've been keeping up on Venom here. I've also been enjoying the Absolute series. So I got Absolute Superman number 4. I think the Superman run is probably the weakest of the three between Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has been my absolute favorite, but Absolute Batman, that's a beautiful cover too. Absolutely loving that. Speaking of Wonder Woman, there was no Absolute Wonder Woman coming out this week, but I did get the DC versus Vampires World War V Darkness and Light. So this is two stories that are connected. The first one is Wonder Woman raising a new vampire, and then the second one is Alfred becoming a Green Lantern, or learning to be a Green Lantern. Super awesome. Another one that just kind of really piqued my interest. Again, we're just waiting for this to finish downloading, but I got the Marvel Mutts, because I think that'll be a fun one to go over with my daughter. Just little stories with the different dogs in Marvel. It features Lockjaw of the Inhumans, Mittens, who I believe is Ms. Marvel's dog. Lucky, I don't remember who Lucky is. Bats, though. Bats, who you can see in Marvel Rivals. He's the ghost dog of Doctor Strange. Love him. And then Eddie Brock's new Eddie Brock Carnage has him bonded with Carnage right now. Really excited to see where that series goes. I haven't read I've read 2 of these so far. I've read the Absolute Venom and the or the all new Venom and the DC Vampires, DC versus Vampires. Another one I had picked up a while ago, the first edition or the first volume of the Thundercats Chitara series. So of course I've got number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 of the Chitara. So I am the other one. I want more of the Apex series. So there's a Thundercats Apex where it's an alternate version of Lion-O who went back in time. Very cool. I also picked up Ultimate Wolverine number 2. There were some theories going around the first time that it wasn't actually Logan that was going to be Wolverine, but no, it absolutely is Logan. Excited to see what he's got going on. One of my favorite characters, Magic. I got her volume 2 with the animated style. That's by Mark Brooks. That variant cover looks really cool. I picked up Rocket Raccoon and Doctor Doom. Or Doctor Doom and Rocket Raccoon. Sorry, I gotta get the top billing in there. Then finally, I got the Daredevil Unleash Hell, the Red Band, Volume 2. Lots of gore, body parts flying places, so. Cool, where are we at? We're about, jeez, this game is a big one, and my internet is being kind of poopy. But yeah, those were the things I picked up. We also picked up a few additional things for my daughter. We picked up a one-shot of a My Little Pony comic that we've yet to read. We also picked up a little golden book it's just the Circle of Life from Lion King. It's just a lyric book of that. And we also picked up a Batman and Scooby-Doo Adventures trade paperback, which we started reading tonight, but couldn't get too far in. That's nice. I'm getting my daughter into the comics. We're just having, generally having some fun here. Okay, so we are a little over halfway through on this. It's coming. We'll get there. Don't worry. Okay. Let's update this. Update that title, because the title got cut off, because I always forget to double check that title. And it might update for me. It might not update. I'm not sure. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, thanks for joining me tonight, guys. 60% done, so it's going at a decent little click here. We'll be going back to single-player RPGs. I mean, Avowed is single-player RPG as well, but the JRPG style, we'll be going back to that next Friday. I just again, I'm feeling a little under. Couldn't figure out what I wanted to play, and I looked hard at Final Fantasy VII, and I'm like, I just can't start that right now. I didn't want to start it as it was. So we will get back to that at a later time. But chances are, I think I want to take a break. And I think I want to try and pick up an HDMI adapter for my PlayStation 2. See if we can't get things moving on there. Yeah, we'll see what we get to. We'll see what we got. But yeah, guys, I'm also open to any kind of suggestions. So if anyone has any kind of suggestions for single-player JRPG styles, we just finished the Pixel run, so Final Fantasies 1 through 6. I do plan eventually to pick up the Dragon Quest 3, get that the remake of that one, because I think that'll be just a lot of fun. I may also revisit some other Dragon Quest games. We've got Dragon Quest 8 next to me. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on the way I've been looking at it, it's probably gonna have to be through like emulator or something. But I do at least own the games that I want to emulate. It would be Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. Which, if you haven't played those, highly suggest if you can get your hands on them. But even just to show, oh god, I'm freaking weak tonight. Oh, there we go. I even show I've got the copy in there. We got it available for play if I can just, figure out how to play it. The other one, the one that I really want to play on stream, which is one that I'm sure 99.9% of people have not heard of, but it is MS Saga. It is which, hang on, I'll just grab it quick because I got it over here. Here we go. So the one that I want to play, which I got on, it's a PlayStation 2 game. It is MS Saga: A New Dawn. It's an alternate, it's an original world that uses Gundams. So mobile suits from various Gundam series make their way in here. But yeah, in the aftermath of the Great Fall, its survivors face a great irony. They must harness the power of the enemy to rebuild their world, but when the power falls into the wrong hands, their survival is shattered once more. Build your army from 39 base mobile suits. Customize them with more than 260 different parts. It's just a real cool little JRPG that I really enjoyed playing through back when it came out. This is actually a game my wife bought back when we were dating all those centuries ago. 80% done on the game, so we'll get there. We're gonna get there. It'll be fine. So yeah, that's what I want to play, but I want to get an HDMI adapter for that one, and I haven't had the chance to go to the store that I know has peripherals for that still. They do a lot of used games and whatnot. I'm gonna put my comics back so they are safe. Still need to get bags and boards for all of those, which we will do. Alright. Again, I hope everyone is having a good day. We are almost ready to get this thing launched. Luckily, the store is moving quick on its downloads tonight. I meant to have this prepared a little bit earlier, but again, I've just been feeling under and had to spend a little bit of time in the restroom. It's fine. I also had a fun little experience where I had a pretty nasty fall earlier today. I've got bruising on my ribs, and I majorly hurt my wrist. Not like broken or anything, but I need to find. I've got a wrist brace that I haven't used in a year because I usually I hurt my wrist when I slip on ice, but I haven't been shoveling my driveway the last couple of years just because I know people younger than me who have died from heart attacks from that stuff. So maybe this wristband might be able to help me a little bit. We got a nice Legend of Zelda wristband there. I want to say I got it in a loot crate forever ago, back when that thing still was of any use. Is Loot Crate even still around? Hey, Mr. Internet, what do you say? Does Loot Crate still exist? Wow, Loot Crate still. Well, they still have a website. And yeah, they are still showing, hey, we got things. It looks like they got rid of some of their other boxes. Like, I did the loot anime for a little while, but eventually, like, it just became such random crap that I just couldn't really justify any of it. Like, you can see some of the crap back there, like that squid from Splatoon. That came from it. Uh, I actually think I got rid of most of the rest of it, or have it well enough hidden that I can't seem to find it. Almost there, 98%. So it'll go through this. It'll go through a brief install process, and then it should be good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and get the headphones on, so I can listen to the same sick ass beats from Harris Heller. All right, ready to play. Let's go. Get our music stopped here. I wish the Mix It Up bot music player had a pop out or something. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, this is my first time playing Avowed. Let's get this brought up here. Ah, the good old generating shaders. Let's go. That's what we want to see. Everyone's favorite part of gaming these days is just shaders, shaders, shaders. It's gonna get there, I promise. Responding to a few Discord messages. I'm also trying to figure out like posting schedules and things like that. I've got another Marvel Rivals highlight that I need to post, the 6v6 DPS, which was a lot of fun, and had someone who definitely had the kind of mentality. He definitely may have done some heiling at some point, that kind of BS. So we took that personally. I actually need to log in and see if anything's come of that. We also had a pretty big cheater that night that got banned pretty quick. All right. In Vegas. My brain's trying to keep up. But yeah, Obsidian Entertainment. Like, I've liked what they've done. Let's get into this, see what we got. So, chances are I'm gonna do... Let's see here. I want to make sure that this is the same. It looks like it's a little brighter on your end than it is on mine, so I think I can get this like this. Yeah, it's a little brighter for you guys, but I am okay with that. Conversation subtitles definitely on. Can't wait to spend tons of time in a character creator that I just will not pay any attention to. Yeah, that's all fine. Start new game.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods.
Hell yeah.
Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands. A rich
I know people have been crapping on this game, but I'm going to give it, you know, the best chance that I can. And I have played some real stinkers out there, so
yet the more we
I'm a trusting Obsidian
from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire. And in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Alright, hell yeah, let's go. Lots of presets. Well, let's just keep it so we can do human, female, male. Yeah, it looks like elf. Let's go with elf. As always, we just kind of do this. Find something I like. Alright, face preset. Keeping with the elf theme, I want to have kind of long features on it. Okay. You are a godlike, a rare individual born blessed or cursed with a connection to one of the gods. Godlike manifests their divine power, heritage, in unique physical features and innate abilities that reflect their patron deity. Different cultures may view them with suspicion, reverence, or curiosity. Strangely enough, many of the godlike have disappeared from the world in recent years, but you have not. Stranger still, you have never learned which god touched your soul. Oh, go just full clicker there. So if I like them, I can keep them. If not, I can get rid of them. And it just appears to be more eyebrows than anything. Keep them like that, will be fine. Yeah, I think that's good. And let's find. I gotta go with. Usually, gotta go with some sort of updo, but I do like that. That's something I want to be able to do with my hair someday. I feel like you gotta see it at some point. Oh my. I'm thinking... Go the Philistarian. That looks weird. Got kind of the half braid going on there. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. Feels good. And yeah, let's do the thing I always do. Gotta make my hair purple. Nice dark purple. And we can, I usually do like a... There you go, that looks nice. That looks nice. Good old facial hair. We're gonna... I just want to see how they look on this. Yes. No. I don't want to spend forever on these, so we got... These speak to me. Just go with the preset. Yeah, I got... Nice kind of hazel. Both eyes color is what I prefer. I'm not going to do the 1-in-1, which is, you know, fine. Alright, brows. Brows, you usually try and keep them darker than the hair. For those of you who don't know, I do run the Glamorize subreddit for the Neo games. Or any of those ones that are by Team Ninja. So I do like to do this kind of stuff. I just don't want to spend a whole lot of time in it because this just kind of be kind of a first look. And I don't know if I'm going to continue on stream with it or if I'm going to continue with it at all. So we're hiding ears, so I don't really care about that. Complexion. Fine complexion. freckles of different kinds. Yeah, we'll just keep it clear. We can go natural. Ooh, facial scars. Let's see what we can do for a facial scar here. That's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's keep it like that. I like interesting. We'll keep that all fine. Alright, let's get to actual character stuff. So, our background. Arcane Scholar, your background provides unique dialogue options and determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. After graduating with honors from Bragnell Academy, you publish a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. Is this Baldur's Gate? Nope. This is Avowed. It's available on Game Pass. Also, hey, you just missed it. I went over, while I was waiting for this to download, I went over my comic haul today, because I hadn't been to the shop in a while. Picked up some fun stuff. Right. Got more than most people ever learn. Yeah. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights on and unsettling manner earned your neighbors' suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You've learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a piece of deception. You've been breaking in your new smoker? Awesome. Hell yeah. I love smoking food. It is so calming and fun. What kind of smoker did you get? Let's see here. Noble son. You were born to a noble house, great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. When scandals, succession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself on the Emperor's mercy and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you've become a formidable force in court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. Vanguard Scout, born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block till the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work both inside and outside the throne room. Electric master built smoker? Hell yeah. I've got actually an electric master built one as well. I've got a chest style that I've got a couple of years ago that I'm really liking. You distinguished yourself on the field of battle fighting a violent Skanite uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite tallgrass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty. I think I'm going to go Noble Scion. That sounds like fun. Ooh, attributes. Max for character creation is 3, so I think, yeah, we can go with the defaults on this. I think that'll be fine. We're just seeing how it is. Exactly what you got. Your dad has one. You fell in love with it? Hell yeah. They're good. And It's so just nice. Oh, you just need to pop in, open that little hatch, pop in some more wood, close it, just let it go. Love it. Ah, I see why people were complaining. Screw people who have a problem with this. Normal difficulty's fine. Voice 1.
Worthen Roth!
Luthen! Lavarubion
Worthwethi Silmes Metum!
Display identifier and play your character sheet. Don't care. Display godlike hair features in game. We'll do the godlike features because we got this kind of cool little crownish thing going on it. As is tradition, elf. No one cares who I am. I am but elf. Oh, this is pretty. I mean, this... I don't expect the game to look like this the entire time, but, they're doing good with it. Think you need to play this later tonight? Hell yeah. Look, it's... People have been saying it's like a Skyrim Light sort of deal. So that's what I've been going with. Hoping for. Uh-oh. Aw.
What do you know of the living lands?
Poor little guy.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a
yeah,
dark
it's gonna come back as some sort of zombie-like, demon-like,
something vile,
mycelium-like.
Seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond
We're getting mushroom zombies. What?
Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later off the coast. Wow, that ship has seen better days. Is it just me on that thing, or what? Also, screw me, I guess. Jeez. Hey man, thanks for staying on the live. Appreciate you. Also, you know, thanks for all those likes, too. Helps get things out there. Alright, we're finally gonna get this. Maybe. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what is up, my dude?
Boy, over here.
What up, Garrick?
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
It'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me. If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions. I'm impressed you dragged me out of that wreck.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, man. Quarter gunner, 3rd Aderan Fleet.
Oh, my
We
Garrick.
spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
I'm not smart enough for that. Something's not right, is it?
I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire.
Sure
and
was.
it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless...
It's not their own countrymen. Unless they are not our men any longer.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Send me to investigate the Soul Plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me, we'll get through this. There's not a blackguard in the aura. We can stand in our way.
Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that sword. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Looking for... Use F to pick up weapon. What sword? Oh, there it is.
At least some supplies survived. For all the...
You have 2 weapon loadouts, swap by left alt. Yeah, you know what, that'll be fine. No common sword. Here we
You
go.
look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering.
Wouldn't worry
We've
about
gotta
that.
make sure our troops are safe.
And can I search bodies relentlessly now? At least not those ones. Immersion rune can't kill everything that moves. Oh, child. I'll take your money, though. I guess that must be what we got going on here. So if they have those icons, then yeah, it is. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Ah, this is what Skyrim was missing. Mantling. Yes. Oh, hello. What about you? I can! Hooray! Now I feel immediately bad about that, and I will probably stop with that specific one, unless it's for a mission. Because then, you know, it's the way it is.
Zara, you here? Haven't the troops been doing patrol?
Nothing behind the waterfall. How dare they? Oh. Oh man, I got no ups. Come on, I see a thing up there. I want it. Ah. That's useful. Fine.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Good hands. many of these damn things are there?
Probably a lot. I'm gonna try and be kind of like a spell sword. I think that
Springberries, good.
sounds like
Should
fun.
rally us.
Cool, didn't mean to do that. Another waterfall? Yeah! An apology. I cannot go on. I hear their cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms, with my senses still intact. May the burned queen forgive me for sundering my oath to protect my comrades, and sundering her gift of flesh. I only hope the next turn of the wheel delivers me from what I have witnessed, never to hold a lance again. I'll take that dagger. Also, fully redeemed thing behind waterfall. I'll make sure. Okay, I can't take it, but you know, don't need to take it. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. For Northrance? Okay, you can drop a fair distance without taking damage. That's nice.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside.
Yeah, a little
Did
bit.
Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Oh, also... Hey, second hand. Oh. Thought I heard it.
Oh, they fly now!
They fly now, Allie. How you doing?
They fly now!
Game looks gorgeous, though. Hey. A little bit of stew, I'll take it. Game night with the writing nerds was ultra successful. I'm glad to hear that.
Pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
It might have.
You rise from slumber. Is it you?
I don't know the voice, is it? Adra is a green crystal found throughout the world known, throughout the known world. Let's see. You'd really intense and amazing game of betrayal where our only hope was beating the traitor, was a Hail Mary card and flipping a specific room, and you did it. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Get this going. Emerging from the crust of Aora, in the shape of iconic pillars, we cherish Adra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source, but Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel to the beyond. When our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern, guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Oh, yes, let's... There you go. We got the sword and board going. A little bit of money. Get just random roast chicken. Huh. Look, I'm interested. Oh!
The branch breaks.
Look out! God, is this what they were like?
Got a little beat in there.
I don't
Kith meat.
understand.
This is Obsidian's medieval game, a la Skyrim, sort of. You are the Emperor's envoy sent to investigate a soul curse, I think they called it. I just started it, so, you know, that's kind of where we're at. Bloodstains the corner of a scratchy, hastily written list that seems to correspond with cages nearby. Fisk laying traps. Goat fur plotting to detonate the gunpowder barrels. Woodbine. By the way, I'm definitely mispronouncing these two names. Subversive activities. Beckett thinking thoughts of my wife. Reardon stabbed Emmerich. Aelfheart stole my apple. Lowell cursing me with his eyes. Hold until death.
How could our own people sink to this?
Lockbox, what we got in here? Vambraces. So they give me 15% stun. All right. Wait, I have to know. Hang on. Nice. Betrayal news. This was nasty haunt because of the way your house was set up. That is always... That's what makes it fun, though. That's what makes it fun. I almost missed that. Had the book and was trying to summon an elder god. Nice. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
You know, I think, based on how this is pointed, I think we may have found our culprit for our shipwreck. Maybe. They discovered the chapel, their last turn. We were so close to it already. Wow. Alright, this is gonna be another fighting time. Come here, you kobold SOB.
Hit it with everything you've got.
Raw, yeah, I want the raw meat off that guy, please. Oh, we got more. Bro.
You've got mine.
All right, let's eat this here. Wait, no. Yeah, let's eat that stew. Anything up there? No. Find your cave. A health pod. Hooray. That's what we like. Need to find the furnace room or the chasm, both basement-specific rooms. Yeah, that's always rough. You realize was you finding the chasm and your surviving teammate had the event card. It's meant to be beautiful.
Surely
beautiful.
There's a way to clear those brambles. Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
If only I had some sort of fire spell. Oh, hang on. Let's... Anything? 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 Nope.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time.
Who are you?
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy.
You
She's a
asked
godlike.
me for help.
You mean a god gave you that face?
Yeah.
Touched your soul and everything?
Yeah.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
You wouldn't be the first to say so, but my face has gotten me this far.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
When the other
The
god
Imperial?
attacked them, they were like,
Shit, I
actually,
should
no,
know
your
we
attack
were
is
demons too.
3.
Funny
Nice.
you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Do we have a
Adir's
problem?
had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
Because the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish.
I'm glad you had a good time, Valley.
Then the killing
Really am.
started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
And you saw all that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed.
I
That
noticed.
soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
All these years playing, still coming across new to you haunts from the 2nd edition. I saw in store today the 3rd edition, and I thought about it. The storm made them go mad.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
What if you've unjustly accused an innocent woman of murder?
At least one of you is listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat
Does
at
some
the edge of
balancing,
the
that's
island. It should still be there.
And let me find the key to the cell.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
Then I'll take
Fuck's
her
sake,
out.
Be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, and I don't care.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Go find that key,
It's in
Garrick.
the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
I mean, that's assuming you live, Garrick. Okay, that's for the door. Got it. Mechanics like haunts being selected from a list depending on what reason your group decides. Ooh. That could be interesting. Ah. The door is barred. It's gonna sing us a little ditty. Copper and a health pot. Never mind, back over here. Spoiled cucumber. Mm-mm-mm. Essence potion. Oh, here we go. Common bow. Exactly what we want. Just checking. No, do I have arrows? Or does that just not exist in this? And I just have that wonderful unlimited quiver? Trader balance.
There's an idea.
When traders in the survivors
How's
do
your aim?
anything, you are now required to explain why you can do that if anyone asks. Oh, let's read it from your tome. Oh, that we always did that anyway.
Nice work.
Anyway, out. Day 1, prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach, detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with the guards. Friend group is particularly vicious. I mean, good for you. Good they've got something going on like that, but yeah, I just... that always just can give me the ick a little bit. Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed that rations had nonetheless been eaten. Day 3, prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind, denied any connection with Paradisian rebels, and expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. There's our key. Hello, big ol' chesty chest. What the hell? Anyway, silver, essence, pelt. Oh, a common robe. It gives me more DR. Actually, not looking too bad either. It's pretty simple, but I'm kind of okay with that. Unlocked.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Poor guy.
No, keep moving.
Alright, whatever. There we go. That's a good... That was a good hit. Ooh, level up. Alright, what do you do on level up? Huh? Tab, apply points. Cool. Also, now something critical stats when you're 1 below death. Ooh. And there are certain event items that can allow you to heal back up to your starting stat. That's actually really good. Character screen shows your stats. You can reset your attributes for money. On the right side of the screen, comprehensive summary of character statistics. So might, maximum health, resistance to poison, bleeding, attack speed, action speed, reload speed, carry capacity, kind of good. Stamina. Let's get smart. Ooh, ability tree fighter. So spell casting here. Now 1 point available. I can either go for a fighter one. I kind of... Oh, the godlike tree. Contains innate abilities as a godlike. Stealth sneak attack against unaware enemies while crouched behind them. Ooh, that could be fun. Less dying without being able to do anything about it. That's nice. That's very nice. Yes, let's get it. Focuses on agility and finesse. Minor missiles. Okay, that's finding grimoires with those, so I think maybe we stick with this. Unlocks a charge. I don't know if I want to charge. Casting ability. Okay. So I can just hit 1 to get that cast.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Well, that's the right way to go. So, hey, what's over here?
Could take
Oh.
out a whole deer-wooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting?
Let me in. I want to see. Doesn't matter, I guess.
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But Adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
I could dual wield swords, but I feel like nah. At least not the common sword. I don't want that. Wait. Pardon, I must investigate. We're 1 for 2 on waterfalls. I mean, there's space behind it. I also see we got... Hi, little guy. Alright, we're gonna try again. Okay, no, I did go behind it. That's fine. I just, you know, the whole paying attention to things. Can I slide? I can slide. Cool.
Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Like mine. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
How about you guys stay back? You know, you gotta go sneak when you can. Oh yeah, come on. I'm hidden. I know I'm hidden. It's fine. Oh, hell yes. We're fine, question mark? All right, we are continuing on the streak. Let's go. I mean, dodge distance, I like. We can keep that going. Didn't see he was still down there. And he didn't see I was still around as well. Okay, so that's nothing. I mean, that's not really waterfall. We won't count that one. Yeah, going Meiji feels good. I'm not going to check the bottom. That seems like a death trap. Feels like they don't want me to check down there. Common Grimoire of Elements.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. To make quick work, probably do better with that grimoire.
Alcohol. Common Wand.
Healing spell.
Here, so we got nothing we can do here, but that's fine. Let's go to character inventory. Oops, not that one. We still want common sword. Common wand instead here.
Those look dry. Damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Let's see here, use the grimoire. How me use grimoire? Yeah, no, I don't have available point. How much money do I have? 430? I guess we gotta do it this way then? It's like they're forcing me into it. Unless there's another way to go through this. I don't see... Ah, here we go. Okay, I like that. Now that I see how that works.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
So am I blind or what?
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Yeah, we can do this. Yep. Gonna do just that. Yeah, spells feel good. Oh, hello, Bruiser. Do another health pot. Now I'll do another health pot. So magic good, but also not always useful. Quit giving me waterfalls and not putting things behind them. Okay, so they want me to go that way, so I'm going this way. What's in your
I've seen
cave?
ruins like these. I wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradise is called ungodly. Some kind of evil that came here long ago.
Godwards, eh? That sounds familiar. I'll learn more about that later. There's another health pot. No waterfall, no need to check behind anything. The game is all so pretty.
Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Yeah. Poor bastard didn't expect it to be like this.
It's awful. What must he be going through?
Who disturbs us?
Did you kill these
They
soldiers?
stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Can't understand us, can you?
Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the
Well.
land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers.
Story does seem interesting for what we've gotten of the
Stains
small
my blade.
snippets so far.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't.
Slowly.
Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
I don't know what rule we've broken here, but let us make amends.
Rules? What rules? Who writes them? They drive us further from the tree. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
You know it.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
We see this! We see!
Alright, let's quickly...
We see!
That's a lot of estrogen. Okay, let's actually do a potion.
Probably some noble.
Senior offers reprimands. Stedman Rook, yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshire attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed to too. But there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Winterbrand.
Well, he bought his commission. Now,
Great hammers deal extremely high damage and stun.
At least he's not suffering.
Yep, he's definitely not suffering. Also, what's in here? Bones! Ooh, an agate. Essence potion, pelt, and iron chunks. Neat. So, like this common sword, iron, and paradisine ladder. Upgrade it. This one, softwood branch and paradisine ladder. I don't feel like two-handed right now. I feel sword and board is good. I actually just finished my drink not too long ago, so let me go ahead and grab a new one. There we go. Take this moment to stretch. Feel good about yourself. And now we'll take our quick little drink. That fridge keeps things cold. Very, very cold. Came through there. Oh, right, we also got these. Some sort of regen would be nice, I feel. Oh, is this room? Yeah. Got notes on the godless. Our little winter part 2 is now over. Good. Going back to upper 60s and 70s. That's nice. We got up to 40 something today. We're losing snow finally. And next week we're gonna have some days in the 60s. Great. Torn from the field notebook of this person, captain of the Adrian Expedition Corps. Jada Tender? Maybe. I don't know. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship with Andra, and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Gallowayne, too, they should fear and favor, given the aggressive wilderness of the land. And I have never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognize the centrality of Berith to the cycle of their lives. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods, as if they did not know of the gods at all, but that can't be. They gave birth and died as their all kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of deep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing and baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots. Pots that only a people who recognized and valued beauty would make. Not the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must now know what drove them. What they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here, they lived well. But they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I fear the revelation of the godless may have been interred deep beneath the island's soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth, with some immortal hands. I do not understand this place. That terrifies me. See, that's why we explore. Because we gotta find fun stuff like this. Some tasty shrooms. Oh no, backpack. Silver fending health potion, iron chunk. Great. Curious. Not enough mana. Got it. I'm actually curious. Do we have eventually an armored essence? Arcane shield. I'm just thinking, do we have something that will give us regen? So I feel like that would be very useful to have. I can fit a few things behind. Yeah, I guess we'll try and eat some herb. Just want to see if I can burn this away or not. Okay, that's a no. Cool. Just want to make sure.
Closer, we twine. You have returned.
Oh.
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
What'd you say about a leaf?
I didn't say that. Unless... Hang on. Did you hear another voice? What did it say?
Said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No.
Probably.
I think something in the address spoke to her.
They have spiritual experiences in your Adra, can't they?
Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
I'm unusual even for people
Sure
like me.
seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Like, outside of combat, at least, we're able to sprint pretty much forever.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
Hello, Laura. We couldn't have gotten through this without you, Elora.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look,
You
if
know,
this is
yeah.
the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. The odds may be slim, but I've never walked away from a dangerous bet.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Let's go.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Huh. So, Jonathan, I think my chat may be booged. I didn't see a talk in there. So apologize about that.
Suppose this is where I leave you then.
Suppose it is.
I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find the
You
embassy?
don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must
Probably.
be nice, eh?
Thing I should look for out in
Well,
Paradise?
it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why.
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Bye, Garrick. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Damn right I will.
Warning high. One more. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Want to say that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Day's
Forgive
catching
me,
up, so you're
Envoy.
gonna go to
I
sleep?
meant
Alright, have a
nothing
good night,
violent.
Allie. We
A
love
slip
you.
of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Gorgeous, elegant, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Is your claviger anything like one of our dukes?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
So they left town at the same time?
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise.
I
anyway.
love the design
Keeps
of
things
Kai.
interesting.
That looks so cool. I have a missive to deliver to the Emperor of Adir.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the
Just gonna try and
claviger.
refresh this
How's about
real
we
quick.
partner up?
Alright, well, saves me the trouble of hiring a bodyguard.
Out here, people are more likely to think I'm trying to rob you. We don't see many lordly types.
Kai, before you go, make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The ambassador could be in danger. We have to get
I
moving.
admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you.
No promises.
We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
You know, that's fair. Hold just a moment. I've got to get things fixed here, because it's not... Here we go. Alright, Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rodian Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of peace he is yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss. Or order Kai to burn away Webb's brambles. Alright, Kai, you freaking
I'll
rock.
bet you're glad to be on dry land after that.
A little bit. Alright. Companion ability trees contain the abilities of your recruited companions. When your companion level up, you'll be able to spend companion ability points to purchase to upgrade their abilities. You can also spend currency to reset their ability points. I don't think Kai's got anything here.
The voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Yep. Oh, the other thing I want to double check. Elemental maximum essence, elemental resistance. I wonder if maybe it's geared. They'll give me some sort of there's got to be something for regen of essence.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
That's good. Oh, it's a fast travel beacon. That makes sense.
Soon the Dirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the claviger put a stop to it?
Hey, what do you got?
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here.
What's up, Volta?
I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Well, let's see what we got for sale. First things first, I do not need that, or that, or that. So I've got the common grimoire. You're just all common stuff here, huh? Grenades? Not against that. God, that is expensive. For now. It's expensive now. Maybe not later. Well, you didn't have anything additional, so I don't
The
care.
living lands are a danger. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have you don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Well, let's see what you got. Arkai and you old
Yeah,
friends?
some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
All right, let's see what we got for sale. Oh, sell for money. Yeah, let's do that. Fine plate, Wayfarer's gloves. I'm interested. Interested enough to spend my money. Let's go. My husband spent a fortune on this Stellier codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment, so I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. I'm interested is all I'm saying.
Protect that pretty face.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Yeah, let's just figure out real quick. Nah, I'm good. That's where we get our sellables.
Please, how
quest?
hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
You're telling me that militia guard at the dock said she hoped I was dead.
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
What's it worth to you?
I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see.
Why do you need someone who can read
I'm
souls?
clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on. Why would Zorips invade your house?
Why do they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take...
Please let me go.
Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
It's ridiculous. Who can I speak to about this?
No one. Trust me. I've tried.
All right, I'll do
I
it
wonder
then.
if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. We sure
Well.
haven't heard that before.
Too bad. Let's see what I can do about those
Then
Artrips.
take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You got your cabin back. That's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Yep, quest journal. Cabin fever. Oh yeah, we're gonna get there real nice and easy.
I've come in
Maybe.
search of lost treasures.
That's your medal. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradisian native, Canadian newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems of politics at the threshold, unless you want to be the next one to test my theory that Kith can fly, but only straight towards the ground. And and only once. Come to the top of Magrin's assay to see what you're made of.
Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
Pardon moi? Ah, they're probably fine. Must go murdering.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Cool, there's no guarantee of safety in
Beautiful
front of
view
me.
these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Unseen, unheard. Zards. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
On your right!
Health. Upgrade materials to improve weapons and armor. Find the matching material type.
Good fighter.
Here we go! Hey! Over here!
Oh, that was cool. Oh, it was you.
Coming from your right!
All right, let's give ourselves a little bit of health. Forgotten soul throwables. All right, all right. So we do get grenades, like they said. What do you got? You got copper and raw fish. And we can cook, yes. Good,
This
we'll be
is
able
the
to.
Hingen's place. Or
Oh, nice reflection going on here.
Zards now.
Also, I want to say, game one looks gorgeous. Two runs amazing.
On your right! Mine!
Chest? What's in chest? Don't mind me. Inventory. Less stamina and essence. See, I don't like that. That was giving me DR, which I do like that. Ooh, also leveled up. So we can put a point somewhere. More damage and carry capacity is good. Let's see what's going to be best to level up here. Maximum stamina, second wind efficiency. Gonna hit maximum range for rangers and casters. Look, I take hits. I realize I do. It'll be fine. So Kai has a point, and I have a point. Shield bash, no. Taking damage, slowly regenerate 50% of the lost amount of health, or just gain more health. Both good options. Oh, this decreases the penalty. Okay. Only for light and medium. So I can go full medium armored build. I think that might be okay. It looks like maybe 2 points is the kind of sweet spot for that one. Oh, yeah, let's do that. And let's check that. You are medium armor. I can wear you. Cool. Oh, right. Companions. So we can upgrade that. So you need unbending defense. Oh, that just unlocks it. Got it. You can have second wind as well. That'd be cool. Ow. Ooh. Oh, I get to choose one of these. Got it. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So that's... Yeah, not a rank 1, 2, 3. This is what we do. This cooldown. Ooh, reduces cooldown would be cool. Fire and Iron Knight's target, though, sounds pretty good. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, having that just be a stun everything sounds good. Pardon me, just gonna take your food. It happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard the same scratching, and sure enough, the Zarup was outside. I dragged my chair to the front door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. Was there one? Do Zarups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table, and the Zarup is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zarup, and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
I'm having dreams about the Zarup. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
Look like friends. My question is, how did they become friends?
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Yeah. Oh, yes, let me... I am the king! The fact they let me do this is just the best. Fractured shore, fractured bone. Let's go. There are believed to be a number of phenomena that a soul can undergo during a cycle of reincarnation. Whether a minuscule fraction of a soul's essence is ground away by the forces of entropy, or the majority of it is lost due to the beyond, no soul survives a journey around the wheel without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, a soul can be fractured cleanly into two even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature upon the soul's return in the aura. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by scholars throughout the ages, especially since the founding of the Brackenbury Sanitarium in 2729 AI. In its treatise, I will compile what information I can on the soul twin phenomenon, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding what is truly meant to be a soul twin. Neat. Wait a second. That's when I need to upgrade you. Alright, so I gotta go find a way to upgrade it. Cool. Meantime, this is a good, like, hey, I'm checking things out from the distance kind of deal. I just want to double check, like, yeah, we got another bridge over here. And some dead guys. Essence pot, good. Oh.
What's that Zarok doing out here all by?
Inquisitive chittering.
A friendly Zarok. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Stand up as tall as you can and look fearsome. Bewildered chittering. I went with the try to copy them. Maybe we shouldn't disturb it. You understand us? Skeptical chittering.
I don't speak Zarep, but it definitely answered you.
Alright, well, leave him alone.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near to Hagen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Oh, maybe. Anywho, don't mind me. Just, grabbing the stuff that you definitely made. Oh. Okay, so that's the obvious path back up. That's cool though. I'm liking this a lot. Money. I like money. Oh, it teleported back. I wouldn't have seen the big boy. Also happy we didn't have to fight it. Oh, what have we here? Ah. Now I've recruited Kai, the action radial will support companion abilities. This is where I set my different abilities. Cool. That's very cool. I like it.
Move along, please.
I was here first.
Sure you were.
Not worth
Eh. Don't mind me, I'm wearing the armor that was in your house.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
It was interesting.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that?
Looking for evidence. I've seen courtiers less obsessed with their rivals than you are with this syrup.
What are you implying? All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Sure, every day of my
That's
life.
a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half?
Oh.
I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here
didn't
and
see
found
that.
a
That's cool.
Zorup.
It's amazing. I'm the only one in the world with a Zorup twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
It's your life day, Dehangan. Do what you want to do.
Well, when you put it like that, if you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm,
No,
I'll go.
doesn't seem to be.
I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Yeah. Anywho, that was new equipment of some kind. Vindictive Band, critical hits deal poison damage. I mean, sure, well, it's not ideal, but we'll do it. One trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings at any given time. Alright, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go ahead and use the restroom. Let's look at this wonderful pause menu. I'll be right back. Alright, thank you for being patient. I am back. Let's keep moving forward here. I'm real happy. I used to not have the ability to do that so quickly. When I finished the basement, the bathroom was not my first priority. My first priority was setting up an office for myself down here. Money. My money. No one else's money. Let's see here. What else do we have? We got 635. We need more money. Ooh, actually, let's go journal, quests. Workbench. There we go. Workbench over here. That's what we're looking for. Wait a second. You're a workbench too? Set up party camp. Yes. Can speak with companions. Use the workbench. Upgrade items. All right. Materials, armor materials, universal herbs, Adra, and enchanting materials. All right. So I can upgrade my sword. My sword can definitely be upgraded. Wow, that's not bad. Let's do it. So, okay, so I can use this sword throughout the remainder of everything.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment.
Oh, this is fun.
But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm well known at court. I'm good at making connections, and the Emperor relies on me to resolve delicate matters.
Now I've got to wonder what you did to get on his bad side. The Living Lands is a far cry from fancy parties and court events.
On the contrary, I'm eager for a good adventure.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard.
Good.
Though I should warn you, you can't rely on charm against Azurup.
I know how to get my hands dirty.
And I'll bet you know some excellent court gossip. But that brings me to the real question. Why would the Emperor of Adir send a noble all the way to the Living Lands?
Investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. These are unusual times.
They are unusual. What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything.
You want
from
touch pecs.
hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
The texturing looks so cool. I want to know what they feel like. I've seen how bad it can get. People are right to fear.
I like your confidence. Just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel-Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse.
I believe that.
I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of a... But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
To stop the Dream Scourge one way or another.
Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here.
And that's a lot
I
of
get the
it.
feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
Alright.
Night, envoy. I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Rest for the night, continue, break up camp. That's a very cool thing, though. I like that a lot. So we want to... I am curious about... That's the message from afar. You know, we're gonna have to deal with that another time.
Clearly his tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this. This.
People are angry. They can't see how much good we've done for everyone since we got here.
Beautiful.
They'll come around, though.
No, I got
Yeah.
Taco.
We'll get this cleaned up right away, Envoy.
All right. That's funny. Essence potions, I like it. Hey, can I go in here? Open door.
Incoming Zara.
That was a crit. Well, never mind.
Must have been scavenging supplies too. We make a good squad.
We do. Are there romance options in this game? Okay, I want to know though.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
I was gonna say that's.
When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
There we go. I don't think that's the intended way for me to have gotten up here, but it's still the way that I got up. What's in our chest here? Copper, grenades and pelts. Hell yeah. Nice cave over there, but we're gonna... Like, unless it's something, like, directly like that was, I'm gonna try and follow the story a little bit better. Well, you've seen me, so time to go.
Where's my mark? To your left. Good one.
Now what we got here? Soul sponge. Good. Bro, awesome. Two-handed ranged, common quality. I like the spells more, but I feel like I can work with this. Beetle shell, huh? Upgrade material. Nice. I'm kind of excited just to see what all I can do in here, so we'll keep kind of going. Money. Always like money. Oh my god, that was awesome.
You okay?
I will be fine in a moment. Okay, stun is unbelievably important, and I'm glad that's what I upgraded for him.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. I gotta find out. I gotta.
Aim where? Don't! Another down.
More of the seen ladder. More shrooms. How many cheese wheels can I take, though? That's the real question. Yes. I like we find beacons and we just kind of keep going. I also have to pay attention. The mini-map has things on it that I can, like, harvest. Like, we got this... Like, I knew this was coming up. These spring berries. I didn't know what it was, but I knew there was something there. I'm deciding...
Right behind you.
Another bear. Or so I thought. Guess I didn't. There's some corpses over here, though.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day. But people have to eat.
So, vessel flesh, enchanting material, and common plate armor, heavy armor. You know, I would love to, but if I'm going to go for the... Go for the build that I want to, I can't do heavy. I gotta keep medium at best. We can sneak up on this here black bear.
Next one's mine.
Yeah, that's fine. More. Got some thorn fruit. So here, yeah, that is another beacon. That is so cool. I love it. Use him to get their their stun up, and then just.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Understood. We will figure that out. Come on, Kai.
Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Bird speckled amulet. Small dingy amulet with a tag on the back. My dear Walter, yours always. Worth more in sentiment than coin. Looks like there is something in there. Common bow. We shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawn Shores, not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone mad or the bears have. Tracked one of them to a pillar of Adra. Was it my imagination or was the creature praying? Something's very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Oh, wait.
What am I hitting?
Yeah, I was told that you could do that. Oh, guess I'm doing it.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on. That's a bad way to go.
Yeah, not great. Common daggers, some spoiled fruits. Anything? No.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Yeah, weird. Hey. I'm gonna need you.
Stand back.
There you go. That's how I do it. Figured it out. We're good. What's in our chest? Metal bracers, huh? Ability cast speed up. I'm gonna be okay with more stun, I think. If I can get things to stun just non-stop, I think that's where we're gonna be at. Agate. Nope. Agate, amethyst, common, gambeson, softwood branch, iron chunk. Alright. Got another corpse here. Getting plenty of essence potions, which is good.
Quiet as the depths.
Let's see what you got.
Wand combat, pretty strong. Copper and pelt. Something's changed in living lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now, if it isn't Zarups, it's the bears. If it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it's the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out, so it isn't a total loss. have a feeling you're dead. Just call me crazy. We have... It's like show... Oh, there it is. Didn't see you there. Looks like I saw it, but I also didn't see it, so... Bear Claw, Common Spear. Health pot, good. Definitely enjoying this, though. Zarips!
Give me a target. Show me what you got. One for you!
Oh, hi there. That's a good spell. Racket Thorn. Wild mushrooms. Another common wand. Why not? Why not have another common wand? I like this is... I would call this maybe like... open world light. Like, it's an open world, but there's definitely some places that...
Ready, aim.
It doesn't need to worry about... Yeah. Having you being able to do that is great. There's one bear that I can tell. It's a youngin', so that's an easy kill.
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
That's the idea.
It breathes. It is close.
So we can't... Okay, can't climb up from there. Can climb up here, though.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Claviger Amund. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adrian presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations. But you already knew that when you built them an embassy.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
All right. Oh my. Not a fan of that.
Still recovering.
Over here!
want to see what a sword will do here. You know, some decent damage there. Could be better, could be worse. Let's take an essence pot. We have not the okay, that's what that was. Cool.
Let me catch my breath.
Yeah, pardon me. Unflinching duty gives block efficiency, stability, parry efficiency, elemental resistance. Yeah, let's... I need health pots, is what I'm learning here.
Come and get me!
The sink!
Bear claw.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that?
Adra, medium stack of silver fennings, turquoise agate. Oh yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. What up, ambassador?
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have
It's like
been
your
more
name
timely.
could be Chris. Skyrim mods are crazy. Yeah. I don't know why the chat isn't coming in properly for me. It's weird. Like the gods thank me.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I'm gonna try and pop out the chat because that's weird. It's just not. It's not doing what it's supposed to. It's refreshing to meet someone of our rank who sees the value in field work.
The Living Lands is a tad rustic for our tastes, isn't it? Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Yeah.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
I don't have the 4, so... The bear had the dream scourge, I'm sure it was.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree.
I mean, it was shooting
We
poison.
heard alarming
Bears don't usually
reports
shoot
of a
poison
blight
out their
in the
mouth.
wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not madness, it's an illness. A malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true.
Yeah.
The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the Living Lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
Ah, I must find my dragon. I mean... God.
We have waited for you.
Words.
Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm hearing a voice in my head. It's getting louder.
Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
What if that Adra is the source of the blight, the strangle root?
You suspect a connection. Interesting.
I mean, there could be a connection there.
Adra is said to be filled with essence, the soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Alright, so we got... Hell yeah, so forgotten soul pods, yes! There are various things for me to gather quick, so I'm going to do so. And move on. What is going on with this Adra?
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
Been wanting to speak with me since first Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you.
I see.
And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Yes. You know whose godlike I am.
This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption.
Oh.
It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Northreach, the bear, this place. It's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes. The air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Well, as the wound disinfect, heal it.
Nurse it. Care for it.
I had a feeling that's the one it wanted me to do.
We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, came to see what's wrong with the strangleroot. Can you help or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
I like the idea of that.
But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
I mean, that sounds interesting. Yeah.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
All right. So now the Strangle route will go back, and we can maybe travel to new places. I see a waterfall. Must investigate. Alright, godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delingen, Dream Thralls, and Vessels.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
I was.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
That's our problem. I'm here for the Dream Scourge.
Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
We're all servants to the Empire, are we not?
True. We all want what's best for the Empire. If only everything were that simple.
Yeah, no joke.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step.
Oh.
There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Right, I want to check the... Oh, yeah, you get new ability, steals his mind to regenerate health and increases damage reduction. Yeah, let's give you a little bit of defense, shall we? And then for me, need player level 5 for that one. I do like the dodges. The dodge feels good. Ooh, I need a grimoire with that spell. Understood. That sounds like an awesome spell. Trying to figure out some other things that I can work with here. I mean, that's just a good ability right there. Those will unlock with story. do like the idea of this. So again, we can always reset down the road.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
Never say that. Anything down here? It's a waterfall. I need to know. Waterfall, got anything? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Now I have to ask the question, can I climb this? Nope. Worth a shot. Wait. There's a dead thing down here. Hello. Yeah, you don't have to follow me, Mr. Pine. So you gotta pay attention to this mini-map.
Full of surprises, aren't we?
Huge.
I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I'd never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh? Still,
yeah, this time
you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Oh, good. I expect you to. Nope, down I go. Copper, common grimoire of greater elements, iron chunk, and softwood branch. So, got elements of greater elements though. I need grimoire mastery to use that one. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff too as we go. Just fine by me. Alright, but I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there. We're getting close to midnight, and I do want to try and get a little bit of sleep. Haven't been feeling so well today. We'll be back again tomorrow playing, I believe I'm playing Power World, but I will update that on Blue Sky when I know more information. Again, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I definitely do appreciate you. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful night. Bye for now.